I got a night job at a hotel, and they gave me a list of rules. I got a night job at a small hotel on the edge of the city. Honestly, I thought it would be the easiest job in the world. Hardly any guests. At night, no noise. Just sit at the front desk, answered the phone,
Sometime
and watch the security cameras. But before my first shift, the manager handed me a sheet of paper. At the top it said, "Night shift rules." Then he looked at me and said, "If you want to make it until morning, don't break them." At first I thought it was some kind of weird joke, but then I started reading. Rule number 1. After 2 a.m., do not answer calls from room 307. That room is currently empty. If the phone rings, ignore it. Rule number 2. If a guest asks for a key to room 38, tell them the room is occupied, even if the system shows that it's empty. Rule number 3. At exactly 3:13 a.m., the elevator may come down to the first floor by itself. If the doors open, do not look inside. Just press the close button. I looked up and asked the manager, "Is this some kind of joke?" He didn't smile. Instead, he said, "The last night clerk thought the same thing." Then he walked out. The first strange thing, everything was quiet until about 2 a.m. Then the phone rang. I looked at the screen. Room 307. I remembered the rule and hung up immediately, but the phone rang again, and again, and again, 5 times in a row. On the 5th call, before I could hang up, I heard something through the receiver. It sounded like someone breathing. I slammed the phone down. The second strange thing, at exactly 3:13 a.m., the elevator started moving. I saw it on the security camera. It slowly came down to the lobby. The doors opened, and someone was standing inside. But something felt wrong. The person wasn't moving, not even a little. Just standing there, staring straight at the front desk, even though it was about 20 meters away. I quickly pressed the button to close the elevator doors. The doors shut, and the elevator went back up. The third strange thing. A few minutes later, a man walked up to the front desk. He looked pale, almost sick. He said quietly, "Excuse me, I lost my key. Can I get another one for room 308? I checked the system. Room 308 was empty, but I remembered the rule. So I said, "I'm sorry, that room is occupied." The man stared at me for a few seconds. Then he said something that made my stomach drop. "But I've been staying there for 3 days." Then he turned around and walked toward the elevator. The worst part, when he stepped inside the elevator, I looked back at the security camera, and that's when I realized something. It was the same person I saw standing in the elevator at 3:13 a.m. the morning. When the manager arrived in the morning, I told him everything. The calls, the elevator, the man asking for the key. He stayed silent for a moment. Then he said, "Good thing you followed the rules." I asked him, "Who was that man?" The manager looked at me and said, 3 years ago,